Oh my god. Check this out. I remember to turn my mic on. So I did not prepare a game, because it was my birthday yesterday. So I I was more concerned about that than the stream. So I was like, hey, let's just do more Little Witch in the Woods. I'm thinking if I don't have a new monitor by next week, then, which I probably will not, but I'll see what I can scrounge up if possible. But if not, then I'll probably just be doing Final Fantasy VIII on Sundays. Okay, what are we doing? Why do the cats always want to hang out with me when I'm streaming? Exploring the Starlit Cave. Oh, we gotta find Tanis the statues. Buy the recipes. Oh, we can do that. Let's do that with the roses. Because we can probably make both of these. Let me. We got plenty of stuff to make this one. I need this cat to not be in front of my screen while I do this. Girl, don't rub your face on that. You better not put your tail in my coffee or we're gonna have words. Cloud gecko. She does it on purpose, you know. If you ignore this cat, she purposely puts her tail in your food or beverage. And then she doesn't even bother to like clean her tail, so then she's just getting food all over the place. Because she just keeps hitting her tail on everything after she stuck it in your food. It's incredibly rude. Very impolite. Nectar moth. Ow, why must you work against me? Turn up the heat. Oh. And then I actually, I don't know if we're gonna use it, but I do have a white rose statue, but maybe we're just using a regular rose. Yes! All the potions are done! Now I need the sculptures to use them on. No matter how good the potion is, it'll just be a cheap imitation if the sculpture is shoddy. You'll need a lot of them to make a whole field. Someone skilled and quick with their hands. It's gotta be Alvin! The one Alvin made last time looks so real. I'll ask him. And since I'm going to the village, I should check in on Roy again. Going to ask him to help make them? No. He might have gotten another letter. And now that I know I can make the blue rose field, I can't help myself. I'm dying to tell someone. If I give him a little hint of progress, it might cheer him up. I'm sad that the breakfast broom was finally in stock, but it was a slow one! It needs to at least be, like, the sturdy or fast. I don't know if I really, because this one's a fast one and it's really hard to control, so maybe I do just want a sturdy. Is this sturdy? Or balance? Balance is what we want. Sturdy is the slow one. Like, I'm not even boosting and this one's just sliding all over the place. Oh, whoops. It's gone too far. Do we got chit chat? I've spent most of my life living in big cities. I only stayed in places like witches' houses during my apprenticeship. It can be said— oh, Alvin is also a witch. This guy. So, in case anyone is confused. It can be said that I mainly stay on the border between witches and humans. Wait. Oh, I think I need to talk to Roy first. That's probably what's going on. Oh. Kitty! Wow. Yay! This one is in my journal, right? Okay. Roy, you look better than the last time I saw you. Do I? I suppose my mind is a bit more at ease. Fortunately, it seems I'll be able to get a train ticket. Wow, really? That's great! The train will get you there quickly, right? Yes, I had to pay a bit extra, but I'm just grateful I found one. What brings you here, Ellie? Well, I have good news too. I think I can show you that field of blue roses you've been looking for. Is that truly? Of course! And it's even near Wisteria. Truly? It's truly near Wisteria? To think it was so close all this time, and I never knew. It was in a place that's hard to find by ordinary means. That reminds me, how will you show it to your teacher? Actually, hearing you say that gives me an idea. I was thinking of asking him if he wouldn't like to come to Wisteria with me after the visit. It's a quiet, clean town with many kind people. It would be good for his recuperation. So the town would get one more resident? If that's what my teacher wants, yes. If that happens, we could see the field of blue roses together again. I don't know the last time my heart pounded like this. It feels just like when I got the letter from Knight saying I could return to Wisteria. I'm excited too. Hey, can I ask you something I've been curious about? If it's something I can answer, of course. Does the reason you became a florist also have to do with blue roses? I can't say it's unrelated. Originally, flowers held no special meaning to me. I stepped on plenty, but I never had any particular feelings about them. But when I saw that field of blue roses, I felt something for the first time. That they were incredibly beautiful. It must have been an unforgettable moment for you. Yes, at first I thought I was under some kind of spell. Although I never found a field of blue roses again after that day. After I retired, I traveled searching for it, and I encountered many things. I visited many villages and met many people. And through that, I learned one thing. Flowers aren't just meaningful just because they're beautiful, but because people use them for special occasions. People give flowers during meaningful moments. In joy and sorrow, for comfort, for celebration, and for love. People give flowers to someone who matters. I thought it was a warm tradition. As I mentioned before, I lived a rather shameful life for a long time, so I wanted to do something meaningful. And that was becoming a florist. Yes. That's awesome, Roy! Thank you, Ellie. Alright, I'd really like you to see the blue rose field before you leave, so I'll hurry things along. Yes, Thank you. I will be sure to inform you before I depart. Okay, the finish line is in sight. Let's go see Alvin and make the rose flower sculptures. Okay, now we can talk to Alvin. Oh, let's just see what's in the shop. Oh, that's just for my, my candies. That's what that quest is. Tiles. I like this flooring. I don't know about the wallpaper that goes with it, but I like this flooring. And I have too many monies. Butterflies are cute, but... nope, we don't need anything. Should probably talk to people when I see them. Ellie, it's been a while. How's everything going? What book are you looking for? We're actually not looking for a book. Do we have new chit? Oh, we do have another chit chat. Ellie, have you ever loved someone romantically? Me, I can't tell. Please don't tell, Rex. Aw. Girl, we know you love Rex. It's okay. Even though he's loud and obnoxious. And he thinks he's better than me. Which is also obnoxious. Alvin! Can you make me a flower sculpture again like last time? Another task from the Black Cat God? No, not this time. Then shouldn't you settle your last debt first? Debt? You promised to tell me your story in return for that sculpture. I don't normally allow debts. Twice would be pushing it. Oh, right, I did say that, but this is kind of urgent. And what flower sculpture do you need now? A rose. Just one bloom? That costs you a little extra, but manageable. Well, not just one, more like a lot. How many exactly? Enough to make a whole flower field? Ooh, that's no small request. Is it impossible? How could I turn down a request from you, Miss Witch? Really? You'll do it? Yes, but as I said, I won't be extending your debt again. With so many roses to craft, I'll need you to help as my assistant. That way you'll also pay off what you owe from last time. That's fine by me. Okay, maybe not fine at all. Already complaining. That's not a line worthy of a protagonist. The road is long. Keep your hands moving, or you'll never reach the end you want. Now, what became of that Black Cat God's task? Oh, that... Roy wanted the flower from the temple, so he went to ask the Black Cat God's blessing. The god said, "If you desire the promised flower, then bring me an ever-blooming flower, nestled among living flowers." They also said living flowers bloom in the heart. Oh, quite the riddle. So you came to me hoping I could fashion this ever-blooming flower. Exactly. Even if it's artificial, it has to look real for the Black Cat God. But what of the living flower in the heart? What was the answer? It was Roy's pansy brooch. He always wears it close to his chest. He even prepared a massive bouquet of pansies. Oh, and the Black Cat God said something strange. No flower can bloom for 100 days. If only they'd speak a little more plainly. Even the brightest hero must leave the stage when the curtain falls. What does that have to do with what? A flower that blooms out of season has no fragrance. Oh, okay. Just like a hero who refuses to step down. You sound just like the Black Cat God. I'll take that as a compliment. So, the task is done. Now, what's with the sudden need for a whole bed of roses? Well, that's a long story. The miracle of a blue rose. I never imagined there'd be a witch who wanted to make such a garden. Oh, but don't tell Roy. It's a secret. I want to surprise him once it's complete. He'll be happier if he sees it with no clue beforehand. Understood. But keep your hands moving while you talk. So far, you've only managed a bouquet. You'll never meet your deadline at this pace. Ugh. So, are you trying to bring about a miracle yourself, Miss Witch? I wouldn't go that far. It's not that grand. Considering the meaning of a blue rose, perhaps it isn't far off. For most, its meaning is impossible. Yet, to those who've seen it, it becomes a miracle. And miracles are things only the young truly believe in. I suspect this stage will be quite the spectacle. And look, our work is done. Your tale made the time fly. A box full of rose fragments. A box filled with rose fragments crafted by Alvin. Hey, and me too. I did some work. Each petal is carved as if alive, just like a freshly bloomed rose. Wow, they look just like real roses. For props in the witch's play, I gave them special care. Thanks, Alvin. With these, I can really make a whole field of flowers. Then I look forward to a splendid finale. And one small piece of advice, so I don't spoil your performance. Don't assume that a seasoned actor is any more prepared for tragedy. Is that a riddle? No, just a reminder. A florist lives among the living. And those who keep life close sometimes lose it against their will. What the hell? What does that mean? So, if you're set on the ending you want, don't delay. Now, I'll excuse myself. I have a journal waiting to be written. Okay, thanks again! Now, where should I make this field of roses? How about in front of the temple? That's the temple entrance. I can't just claim it for myself. Well, you didn't break into the headmaster's office just to decorate it, right? I only went in. I didn't use it. Still, finding a more secluded spot might be better. Yeah, no need to attract attention. Somewhere hidden with space for a flower bed. Got it! We'll plant them where the green forest prickly vine core used to be. It's quiet there, so Roy can enjoy it in peace. That's where Rubrum was caught in a spider web. Sorry, I'm stirring my iced coffee. I got chocolate syrup on my fingers. Okay. Nope. I still got... Okay. I'm good now. Actually we should go... Do I have, what do I got in my inventory? I might need to donate that. Yeah, let me pop in here. Let me see if I got anything to donate. Oh, I do have star fragments. We can get our star fragments evaluated. Oh, shop? That's what it is. Okay. Oh good, I did leave them in my inventory. What'd we get? Jelly shell body and the head left. Libra base, Scorpio body, Aries horns, Gemini right body, Pisces right body, and Cancer head. She may have already had some of those, but that's okay. Life forms? I don't think I... Oh, we might have some of these, though. I guess I turned all the peanut bat wings in that we need. I gotta remember to donate things to the museum thing. Do I have any of this in my inventory? No. I've been giving them to the chestnut lizard boy. I still need one more glass cherry. I do have enough of these, but I don't want to give them away. I'll make more later. Do I have any candies in my inventory? Oh, I'm not going through all those. I don't think I do, though. Anyway. I always forget that it does actually say... how many I have. And do we have some to exchange? What color do we want? I want today green. I'm feeling green. Oh, it was at the top. Squishy Chub. They didn't have to name it that, but they did. Constellations. Yeah. I'm gonna go look at our constellations. I wanna see what we have. I'm done with you, thank you. Bow Bob. What's supposed to be in here? A star core. And a star shard. Wings of light, ice star crystal. What is this? Is that the jelly shells? Yeah. Star whale. We only have the fin of the star whale. It looks like we have a whole jelly shell. What goes here? Nebula crystal. Oh, it's a furball rat. What was this? Celestial eye. Where did I get that? Blue bubble lizard. Is this the witch flower? Yeah, witch flower and squishy chub. Aw, that must be Gemini. And then from the gingerbread Gemini to the right, you got Aries. We've got the horn so far. Pisces? Looks like, yeah, that's like a fish. Cancer would be a crab, but we don't really have anything. Then Taurus, Sagittarius, Scorpio, Aquarius, Leo, Libra, Virgo, we got some squiggly lines for, and then Capricorn's the goat that we got a little bit. Oh, we do have some of these guys down here. So this is... oh boy. Who's the bow and arrow? It's either Sagittarius or Capricorn, I don't know. Can't really tell what these are. I know I just listed them all off, but I forgot what order they were in. I think this is all the stars, yeah, because then up here we just have... and they're just like cardboard cutouts. What are you doing over here?
Wreckers Museum must always be kept tidy. As a caretaker here, I'm working at it.
Alright, cool. We don't gotta go through the whole museum. I just wanted to look at the stars, honestly. Back to the front. Oh, she's up here now. You're so fast. How'd you do that? Heyo. Yeah. I just feel like I haven't been talking to anyone. Okay, let's go set up the blue roses. Hold on. How to... I forgot how to throw potions. Oh, okay. There we go. I'm pressing all the wrong buttons. How much more do I need for those guys? Oh boy. Okay, 13 more. I'm gonna make more weed terminator potions. I'm only doing the orange ones because they give me more stuff. Which I guess I should just be doing all of them, but... Yeah, this is the place. We're almost stuck in a spider web right here. Huh? Oh, it was where the core was, not where he was stuck in. I'm being a goober. Hold on. That's down this way. Oh, Freddy! Oh, long time no see. What is it? Fishing! I enjoy fishing because I don't need to think about anything when fishing. Of course, guessing what fish I'll catch is also fun. Fishing is the best way to kill time, however you look at it. I wish I could just sit around and fish all day. It's such a chill life. A life all about living isn't bad. That was your story. Nice. It's true though, a life all about living isn't bad. I've only been working for a week and I already missed not working. Oh, there's a special tinkle spider up there. And a special mandragora, but I don't know if I need to write those down anymore. Let me see. I don't actually need to draw the tinkle spiders. Or mandrake, not mandragora, what the hell? But I also already have all those. Well, I'll catch it anyway. No! I thought I was gonna mess up me catching the spider. I thought I was gonna scare the spider away. Don't remind me of work tomorrow. No, I'm sorry. I also have to go to work tomorrow. And it's not that I don't like my work, it's just that working makes me really tired. And I miss just having my own schedule. Even though being on a schedule is very good for me, I hate it. With every fiber of my being. What the hell? I think I was just standing too close to it. How's it going? I didn't pick a game because, yesterday was my birthday. So I wasn't thinking about that. I was catching bugs. I was catching bugs yesterday and it was good. One of the, there's like this, group that works on preservation for the, like the watershed and like a big river near where I live. And so one of the things they do is, thank you! Yeah, one of the things that they do is, they have volunteers come and look for macroinvertebrates in the river to see, you know, cause if the river's polluted, then the easiest way to, and quickest way to find out is how it's affecting the bugs. And so that's what, like, we scoop up some water and kind of look through it and pick out a bunch of the bugs and then send them in for a survey. And then we can look up online and see how, you know, the river has been doing. So it's really cool. And it's exciting because they're launching, or they're opening a new kayak launch on that river later this year. So that was exciting news to learn yesterday too, because it's kind of close. I'm not sure exactly where it is, but I think it's kind of close to where I am. I haven't been kayaking in forever. Just as I thought, this is the perfect spot for a blue rose garden. Should we get started on making the blue rose garden? Yeah, dude. Let's do it. Alright, let's do this. Oh, done. I planted them pretty well, didn't I? Now, let's see. Diane gave me special instructions for the Azure Sea Potion. Prepare a full bucket of clean water, then dilute the potion in it. The end? Wow, that's super simple. Let's do it right away. Whoa, that's a really vivid blue. Next step, throw at the object you wish to turn blue. Apply thoroughly until no part remains. Warning, do not use on humans, witches, or living creatures. Poke, poke, poke it with a stick. Well, that's much more responsible reason to catch bugs than I first imagined. Yeah. I was doing it for preservation reasons, not just for fun. Although I do like, after it rains, I like to go out in the yard and look under rocks and see what bugs I got in my yard. That's always a fun time too. I like bugs. Huh, okay, so I just throw it. Let's do this. Do it like in the middle? Phew. Well done. No, I'm not eating the bugs. They're not crunchy snacks. Although yesterday I kept saying, like, whenever we found a big bug, I was like, it's a little snack. Especially the snails. The snails are crunchy snacks. No, don't eat snails. That's gross. I mean, I guess you can if you want to, but I can't imagine. They're too goopy. Ew. Ew. Okay, finally. Just one last step to go. Goopy escargot. You know, I always say you gotta try everything once, but that's one thing I don't know if I could make myself eat a snail. With sauce. This is too soggy. No. Here goes nothing. Blue flower potion. Whoa, it looks so real. It's almost identical to the one Roy has, don't you think? You could leave that right there. No one would suspect a thing. Right? Now we just need to bring Roy here and show him. Pretty sure the sauce is the only part of that dish with flavor. Yeah, do snails even have flavor? They're just slime. Blech. Wait, there's a cat. Get out of here, kitty. He said he'd let me know before going to see his master, so he should still be in town. I wonder if we'll get to see Roy's face light up with a smile? Let's go get him quick! Have you eaten escargot? Is this how you know? I should hurry to the village and tell Roy. Huh? Roy! Ellie. Where are you headed? To your teacher's place? That's not it. I have something to show you, Roy, right now. Right now? Yes, the field of blue roses. Blue roses, you said. Blue roses? What's he got, amnesia? Was this an episode of All My Circuits? Everyone? No, I'm not that bougie. This rich people food is weird. It's like, y'all gotta stop eating snails, is my personal opinion. Leave them alone. Let's go together! It's a real field of blue roses! The exact field you've been looking for! Very well. Let's go immediately. Why is he acting so weird about it? Ta-da! Roy, look at this! It's real. A field of blue roses. It's truly, really here before my eyes. Just like that day. Like a blue lake, the scent of clear water. To think it was this close all along. There was a prickly vine core here. That's probably why you couldn't come here. So, because the prickly vine core disappeared, the roses were able to bloom again. No. Actually, I made this. Uh-huh. They say true blue roses don't exist. A witch who loved the color blue experimented with roses because she wanted to turn her favorite roses blue. So, what you saw back then was that witch's testing ground. Uh, it took some work to find the recipe, but I finally did it. Even I think they turned out really, really pretty. What do you think? Ellie, I was actually on my way to see the gold rosemary you found for me. Uh-huh. What's the matter with that? Roy? This morning, another letter arrived. My mentor's condition suddenly worsened. It said he passed away. What? Oh no. Roy? The first time I heard about my mentor's condition, it was from his family, not from him. Why didn't he tell me himself? Before it got this bad, back when he first fell ill, just one letter would have been enough. Roy, he said he thought of me as a son. He gave me the pansy brooch, calling it a token for his son, the heart I'd saved. Why then? Maybe there was some reason he couldn't contact you. Did he not truly think of me as his real son? I thought it was a miracle. That's why it wouldn't wilt like ordinary flowers. That it would stay unchanged yesterday, today, tomorrow, and forever after. I thought that as long as the blue rose didn't fade, my bond with my teacher would remain the same. But it turns out even the blue roses were fake. I believed flowers connected people, so I believe this rose was connecting my father and me. No, he wasn't my father. It was all my delusion. It was just my own fantasy. I thought by becoming a florist I was building connections and helping others build theirs. Was it really all just my imagination? What was it that I believed in? I don't even know what I was hoping for anymore. I don't know. Roy, I'm sorry you had to see me like this. Roy, wait! I should go. Ellie, I know this isn't your fault. I'm sure you were just looking out for me as you always do and trying to help. So I don't want to blame you. You're someone I'm grateful to. I didn't want you to see me like this. I don't want to be cruel to you. So please let me go. Roy. Oh no. Oh no. I guess we should let him go? Is that the... He has to be let go, right? Yeah. That's what my heart is telling me. Since I know that's gonna be your response is to follow my heart. Oh no. He just needs some time alone, I think. I'm sorry, Ellie. Wasn't my fault. You didn't do anything wrong. But Roy, I just wanted to see Roy happy. Roy knows that. But sometimes life just takes an unexpected turn. Call it bad luck. A witch's potion is powerful, but it can't perform miracles on its own. I wasn't trying to perform a miracle. I just wanted to see him smile at a field of flowers. What was I supposed to do? You did your best. Sometimes, all you can do is wait for time to heal things. Virgil, why are you being so nice today? Because I'm your hat. Go, have a warm cup of cocoa, and get some rest. That's your only job right now. Yeah, thanks, Virgil. You know me too well. Good hat. Virgil is a good hat when he needs to be. Actually, all the time, because honestly, Ellie needs someone to sass her. Roy and Ellie seem to have more personal stories to share now. Did we unlock a, new friendship meter with him? No, we still are maxed out. But we got more, personal stories. I thought Roy would be happy, just like when he saw Hope with his mentor, if he saw the field of blue roses, but he wasn't. It feels like I betrayed someone else's sincerity. No, Virgil told me not to worry too much. I want to comfort Roy, but maybe right now giving him his own time is the right thing to do. I'll wait until then. Oh man, I didn't know this game was gonna make me cry so much. Yeah, the only people we don't have maxed out are Rex and Elvin. Gigi! I like that there's a black cat in this game named Gigi. Because I have a black cat named Gigi. Well, whoops. Oh wait, that was the one I already scared anyway. So it wouldn't count towards my encyclopedia. I think I need more dirt to turn into the museum, so I should grab that. Do I have my net out? Yes. We did it. Rank S, baby! What food is in the ground today? Normal spicy rib stew! How do you bury a stew? Hold up. Who put this stew in the ground? You saving it for later? Speaking of things buried in the ground saved for later, I got like a little patch of 6 hyacinths in one of my garden areas that I did not plant, and that means that in ground safe Tupperware, yeah, it's the only way to put them in the ground. Put stew in the ground. So some squirrels planted some hyacinths in my garden for me, and I haven't moved them because I like that. They can live there. Well, it's only 6:30. We might as well, like, catch people, like, fill out our encyclopedia, I think. Do some things to fill out our encyclopedia. There's also just, like, a daffodil, kind of in the middle. It's not in the middle of the yard, but it's next to a tree, but not that close to a tree, so I always have to mow all around it. Try not to mow it over. I always say I'm gonna move it, and I never do. But that daffodil was definitely planted by a squirrel, because both hyacinths and daffodils are bulb plants, and I did not plant them. So that means it was a squirrel. Collect a bush bug, chased by pom-poms. Those are the only bush bugs we need, is chased by pom-poms. What about these? We need to open the buds with body slams and tools. Where do you get ground safe top? What the? Oh. Oh my god. Problem is, like, I always miss some on this fast broom. So I really want, like, a balanced broom. Now! Pretty confident it was a squirrel when it could have been a garden gnome. That is true. But I don't like the idea of garden gnomes in my yard because they scare me. What if they get up to mischief? Oh, right? That jelly slime likes to pretend to be me, and then I chase it around and it drops all this stuff and is fun. Honestly, I think I just am a little leery of garden gnomes because what was that? There was like a book series that everyone was reading when in elementary school. What was it? Yeah, right? The jelly is very cute. Or slime, or whatever they are. They just randomly show up too. Like, you can see them on any of the maps. You never know when they're gonna be there. Oh, whoops. There's still more stuff. Yeah, I think we need a balanced broom, because the fast broom is too fast, and I always, like, miss some of the bubbles. But then the slow broom, even if you're zooming on the slow broom, you do, like, the little zoom. Or boost or whatever. Is too slow. So I need a balanced broom for sure, but I want the breakfast broom. But the breakfast broom? Oh, I didn't even check to see if the breakfast broom was in the store today. Got too caught up in doing the blue rose thing. We need 4 more. Oh, that's just slime around the flower. I thought for a second I had missed something. This broom is too fast. This broom is too slow. This broom is just right. Actually, my hair is bleached right now. I do have blonde hair.
Well, thought I was a blonde bimbo, but the joke's on you. I'm not even a natural blonde.
Sure, Harley Quinn reference for the day. From Batman the Animated Series. I love the art from that so much. Why am I here? Oh yeah, I need to squish bugs. That's why. Right? And you got Mark Hamill as the Joker. Unless, yeah, that's the one where Mark Hamill. I haven't seen it in a minute. If I am incorrect, you can absolutely correct me on that, but I'm pretty sure that's the one where Mark Hamill voices the Joker. Because it's the one where he's wearing the purple suit. I'm sad I missed out. The planetarium was playing, what was it about? I think it was about supernovas. You know, like doing a video about supernovas, and it was voiced by Mark Hamill, and I was like, no, I really wanted to go, but I couldn't get anyone to go with. He is the Joker, I was correct. Sometimes I just remember things incorrectly, and I just spout nonsense. It's like, I really do need someone to fact check me sometimes. Still need more inventory. Oh, and the baby doll episodes are so sad. That's her name, right? The one that was like on a TV show, she has like some form of dwarfism, so she never like gets any taller and like always looks really young, like a little kid. Those episodes always make me cry. The Harley episodes make me sad too. I'm too, is it empathetic or sympathetic? I always mix those two up. Okay, can we do anything else? Nothing else with the blue roses, so we can go look for the statues. Do I have enough inventory space to be out exploring? I should probably dump some stuff off. I know the museum will want some of these, but I don't feel like going to the museum right now. I don't know what to do with these drops of them. Oh, you know what? I'll probably use them when I get the third area opened up. Look at all these. Why do I have so many brooms? Where did I get these brooms from? This one Elvin gave to me. I don't know where I got this from. Maybe a chest? Where are those rittering? Get those out of my inventory. Okay. That should be a decent amount of space. A letter! We just got a letter. Ellie, I woke up from a dream. Couldn't fall asleep after that. Doesn't matter though. I can get more sleep tomorrow. And he gave me some branches. Okay, thank you. I guess. I just got those out of my inventory, but this is fine. I found this elevator that takes me all the way to the bottom. I forgot it was here last time I was playing. I keep thinking that the jelly person's here when I see this. Bamboozled again. What am I? Oh, these guys. Have at the... jelly turd heads. Can't tell me that doesn't look like they just put a jelly turd on their head. There we go. Nice. Collect the entire group with 5 or few... Didn't I do that? That was only 3 hits. Oh. Whoops. I hear a rittering. I don't see a rittering. Oh, it's in the mud. I see it. My name is Bud. We gotta find Rex and trade in some of our rittering gifts. Got 192. I guess I should actually look at this map and see where I need to go. Where'd the map go? Here we go. Bottom, that's where we are. When you shine the lantern, a glowing mark appears. I think that's actually... maybe not where I am. No, yeah, because that's... maybe? Maybe? How do I use my lantern? Where's my lantern? Those fish scare me. I don't like searchlights. Let me see this again. There should be like some kind of doorway and then... Yeah, it's not right here. And a ladder. And water. I don't know, because this is like kind of a doorway. I don't think this is it though. I wonder if it's over here. To the right? Good thing they got these bubbles so I don't have to swim everywhere. So I think there's... Maybe not. I thought there was a little doorway up here. Well, that is like a little doorway, but that doesn't have the things on either side like in the picture. Although there is a ladder here. And it can't be on the bottom. Finding things is not one of my talents. I'm very bad at finding things. Oh, maybe this is it? Because... Yeah, there's stairs on either side. Judging by the map, we're quite close. Should we try using the lantern to find Tanis' statue? Yeah, dude. Now that the lantern is lit, we should look for the sculptures. Was it... Oh, here it is. Here it is! Light it with the lantern. Is that an apple that's tangled in prickly vines? I've got a bad feeling about this. Tanis has obviously done something. I'll take the dice. Yeah, we got another one. I think we need 2 more die. There's more writing. I didn't know that a star had such power. That such things could be produced with a star. I certainly know that magic which interferes with life is prohibited. But that wasn't intended, therefore I'm not to be blamed. I was just sculpting, that's all. What's that noise? She did something with the star. Magic which interferes with life? Immortal lives? Aaron had mentioned it! So Tanis tried to achieve immortality with the power of a star? And when Lisa found out, she came after Tanis? But Lisa died. Right. Lisa's chief purpose was to study prickly vines. And she said that stars were not immortal lives. But this isn't enough to reveal the whole picture. On to the next sculpture. Yeah, get out of here. Oop, dig spot. Money and bait. Of a suitable size. And up we go. Is that a special one or a normal one? Normal one. Okay. You're safe for now. Are we in the middle? I think we're in the middle now. Okay. Whoa! This is useless! I have no idea where this is. Looks like there's a little opening with water falling out of it on the far left there, and some kind of waterfall. Possibly a lake on the right. Time to do what I do best. run around, and get lost. Oh, here's a waterfall. Aha! Wow, that was fast. Judging by the map, we're quite close. Should we try using the lantern? Yeah. Where did it say it was? Let me look at that again. I already forgot. It should be by the waterfall. Okay. Here it is! Light it with the lantern. It's just an egg-shaped object with a smooth surface. So smooth that it's creepy. Is that... Are smooth things creepy? It's like, how dare it be this smooth? That's sus. The dice. Here it is. What does it say? What on earth have I done? The thing actually moved and cried? It is alive? If I've created it, if it has come to life? No, if it has been born. Firstly, you need a name. You were born from a star, and you look like a whale. I shall name you Star Whale. Whoa. Star Whale lore. I'm sorry, Star Whale? Is this what Tanis did? Is it what we read about at those sculptures? You mean Tanis created the star whales? But star whales are living creatures. How could this be possible? Think about what you read before. Magic which interferes with life. That wasn't about achieving immortality. It was about creating lives. Both are prohibited, though. But how exactly are they going to help? Maybe she was good at dice rolling? This is not funny, Virgil. Different people may achieve different results even if they do the same things. The world would have been full of star creatures already if everyone could turn random sculptures into flying whales. How did Tanis do it then? Like I said, she was good at dice rolling. Are you saying that she was lucky? Couldn't be me. Fortunately, star whales are elegant creatures. Not necessarily. What do you mean? Find the next sculpture first. Alright, one more. Oh, wait. That's just a normal one, right? Yeah. How do I get up? Up, 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 up. Okay. Last area. Got like a little archway. That looks like the elevator up top. I think that's on the far right. Sorry, Fox. Ah! I didn't mean to spook you. Okay, so here's the elevator. Here's that archway. I forgot where the X was on the map. I got too excited and ran away too fast. Oh, it's down there. Okay. How do I get down there? Can I? That's not it. Hold up. I guess we gotta go down a screen and then come back up. Maybe? This doesn't seem right. Sir? Are you okay? Wait, I should have a map. This is a map of this area. Hold on, we gotta go back to the other area. Or can I pan around on that? Change doorway, side exit, move map. Nope. Okay, I have to go up there to see that map. Oh boy, here I go running back and forth again. Obviously, I've been over there before because I got that treasure chest. I just don't know how I did it. Oh my god, can I just go down literally like this? Yes, I can. Incredible. It was up here somewhere. Here it is. Here it is! This one's in the shape of flowers and butterflies. A nice looking sculpture, finally. Has the star whale problem been solved? I don't think so. Take the dice. Oh, right. Let's see what it says. Lives are born from nature. Seeds buried in soil cannot sprout without rain and sunshine. I'm just the rain and sunshine to you. You and I and everyone else are part of nature. Tanis. She justified her doing. She's not wrong, though. I won't be surprised if someone with such a problematic idea makes a terrible blunder. But nothing has gone wrong. Things don't get prohibited for no reason. Can't argue with that. I can. You're too young to make a sound judgment on this. But maybe that's true for all of us. I need to think it over. Think later. For now, focus on the task at hand. Right. Now that I've got all the dice, I can try crafting the potion. Let me add the dice to the pot at Tanis' workshop. I did this the opposite way I should have. Because now we gotta go all the way back down. I think the fastest... I think there's like a... somewhere in the middle? Or maybe... no, it was up, actually. Go up to go down? Right? Because I think it's this elevator.
Hey guys. Oh!
I keep freaking these foxes out, sorry.
Noise.
Ow! I missed it. Okay, let's try it again. What? Somehow I missed it again. I definitely missed that one. Ah, well. Where does this go? If every pork chop were perfect, we wouldn't have hot dogs. No, leave me alone, you're scary. I still don't know what a special duckweed looks like. I probably have already seen one and just didn't even notice. I think our workshop's this way? Whoops. Sorry. I got a lot of condensation on my desk on accident. And add the dice. Can I really craft a potion like this? The memo in that backpack with the key said so. It did. If anything, I want a potion that removes the prickly vine core. Pray that Lady Luck smiles on you then. May Lady Luck smile on me, whatever that means. Lady Luck is always just laughing in my face and kicking me when I'm down. I have the most terrible luck in real life. Wow, the crafting was successful? But why? All that I added was the dice. Maybe there had been other ingredients at the bottom of the pot. It should be a device with a mechanism of that sort. Has Tanis made this device as well? Tanis is amazing! So, what potion have we got here? Polaris potion, a century-old potion of unknown effect. It glows faintly in your hands. That's concerning. Gambling was the solution all along. It's always gambling. You can solve all your problems with gambling, if you're lucky. It's glowing. Don't take that. That's bad advice. Please don't do that. The bottle says Polaris potion. I've never seen such a potion. Wait, I didn't get that one right. I've never seen such a potion! Congrats. You crafted a potion from 100 years ago. What exactly is this potion? Does it remove the prickly vine core? You need to identify it first. How can I possibly identify a potion from 100 years ago? By looking it up in a book from 100 years ago, of course. Uh-oh. Time to read books, Ellie. No, I'm not giving up. There's another way to find out. What? What are you doing? Girl just drank it, didn't she? Oh, I'm about to. Well, I'm off to bet it all on 13 black. That's the lucky one. I'm just kidding. I have no idea. You should bet it all on 4. 4 is my lucky number. But I'm also very unlucky, so maybe don't do that. Girl just drank the whole damn thing! What the hell? I thought she was just gonna taste it. There's a glowing string! Since when have you got 2 lives? I suppose the potion kept away by Tanis should be safe? It could have been dangerous. I rolled a good number then. You can complain after I've caught up with that string. After that string! Chugging gamer fuel be like. Sometimes I go to the dollar store and then they got like a gamer fuel with a character on it that I like and I'm like, oh no. And then I have to buy it. And I'm like, this is not good and it doesn't make me feel good, but I needed this. I needed this Crash Bandicoot can. Light from the potion is directed at the prickly vine core. Whoa. Like I didn't notice that. Oh no. It's wiggling. Oh, wait. It went over here. But there's nothing here. After all, we don't know what the potion does. I got it! We can check with the lantern. The lantern may reveal something again. Whoa. She's so clever. Here it is. But there's nowhere to hold a starry flash. This hook may be intended for a lantern. Right. Let me hang that lantern here then. Uh-huh. That was the correct move. The one at the bottom should be the real thing. That's a chest? It has a large sheet of paper stuck to it. The writing resembles what we saw in Lisa's tent. What? Lisa wrote this? Tanis rolled a dice that could bring an endless supply of disasters. A kick of hers, with carelessness and irresponsibility, brought star whales to this world. Despite the accidental birth, star whales have grown up to be stunning creatures. However, that proves to be a cursed beauty. Had star whales been ugly, had they wreaked havoc on the starlit cave, nobody would have rolled that dice again. However, star whales are so elegant that everyone who sees them would think, what if I roll that dice? I may also create something elegant. It is a curse, one that spreads like a plague. We know how many dice have been rolled and how many disasters caused. This place must be sealed off so that nobody ever sees star whales. Nobody should witness this stunning view. Anyone who has the luck of seeing it should ignore it and forget it. No one should ever roll that dice again. You, who have come here and seen this, please ignore it and forget it. Ellie Blue River. What? Why is my name in it? It's enchanted text. It displays the name of whoever reads it. I saw a different name. But he didn't say what name he saw. Is your real name not Virgil? Who are you, hat? Gave me a scare. Wait, come to think of it, the white cat god has said it before. Whatever you see, just ignore it. So, this is what they meant. The white cat god may share Lisa's idea. Lisa also told us to ignore her. She probably wanted us to focus on dealing with prickly vines. Or maybe she didn't want a younger witch to be led astray. Fair. I've almost got the picture. Anyway, let's open the chest. I don't plan to roll a dice that Tanis has rolled. The chest is the last clue. There's got to be something in it! There are some random items. All the items are labeled. Are these Tanis's belongings? This looks like an old oil drum. Star whale oil. Star whales sometimes apply starry flashes to themselves, which will then spread across their bodies. They dive into water a moment later, putting out the starry flashes. This seems to be how star whales cleanse their body of waste. Starry flashes don't usually stick to anything, but they stick to star whales, which is curious. I've made a lamp that burns the oil-like substance secreted by star whales. But the lantern's flame features properties slightly different from starry flashes. It seems to contain even greater power of the night. The lantern burns star whale oil! They are not whales in the first place. I doubt that counts as oil. But the drum is empty. And what's this shiny thing? Star whale scale. A piece of glowing plate that has come off of a star whale's body. A real whale has no scales, but let's call it a scale since it resembles one. It makes a potion ingredient. A whale scale? That makes it less whale-like. The rest is just trash. Oh, there's another note. If any sin has been committed, I'm responsible for it. If any punishment should be implemented, I shall receive it. Star whales, please live happily ever after. Tanis Rusty Stone. P.S. I'll leave the fruit of my research here. Virgil. You give me goosebumps. Now I know how to remove the prickly vine core! Really? How? Star whales are known to bathe with starry flashes. Does that count as bathing? We can have them carry starry flashes and remove the prickly vine core for us. If star whale flames contain strong power of night, they should remove the prickly vine core. Right, but how do you plan to tell the star whales? That's the problem. I guess they will help us sooner or later. When Rubram's hair turns gray. We can't wait that long. We must do something. Wait, I hear a star whale. Starwell, could you please help me? I need your power to remove this prickly vine core. Both your and my friends depend on it. Please burn these prickly vines with starry flashes. Do you get it?
Certainly not.
The Starwell guided us here with Lisa's belongings. If so, the Starwell's also... Is it doing it? The Starwell took the starry flash. Look, it understood me.
Could it be that the Starwell...
Whoa! Yeah! I think that this is like a Jonah and the whale situation, and Lisa Stargarden is inside one of the star whales. Or Lisa, what was her name? White Garden? The prickly vine core's removed! We did it!
It actually worked.
I knew the star whale would listen to me.
It seems that star whales can communicate with humans to some extent. Or it could have been a coincidence.
I mean the dice. Whoa. Star whales, how gorgeous and fascinating.
That's a dangerous idea to have.
It's just an idea, I'm not doing anything. But now that I look back on the whole incident, I didn't contribute much this time.
Not necessarily.
The star whale is the one that removed the prickly vines.
Dice won't roll on their own. You rolled them and brought this outcome.
Tanis helped me too. Anyway, as long as everyone's safe.
It's finally all settled.
Right.
Now that the last prickly vine core is removed, the village can be fully restored.
Well,
the village just needs a little more repairing and we're done.
Really?
Why not?
Are we really done?
Why not? All the prickly vines are removed and the village is restored.
What about Lisa?
Isn't the village our top priority once we've handled the core? You can restore the village first and think about anything else later.
It doesn't feel quite right though. With hindsight, the White Cat God is really suspicious. They said ignore Lisa and restore the village. I don't know what they're hiding, but I don't think I shall obey them.
What's your plan then? I doubt those cat gods will be honest with you.
You'll never know if you never try. Firstly, I need to talk to the White Cat God once more.
Welp.
What is the fastest way out of here? I think there's a way over here. What is all this? Hmm. I can't throw that. Even if I had the pot, I'd still need another one. No, if there was a pot down here, I wouldn't be able to take it over up there anyway. But that is the elevator up. Oh wait, is there a pot over here? Can I pick this up? I've looked around this place. But how do I get that treasure chest over there? Maybe it's just something I can't get right now. Good timing, because the white cat god only comes out at night. Hello. You've rid the Starlight Cave of its prickly vine core as well. All the prickly vines are now gone. Well done. White cat god? Yes. Why did you lie to me about Lisa? I'm sorry about that, Ellie. I did it so that you would remove the prickly vines and restore the village. I would have helped the village even if you hadn't lied. So you would. I know it now. But I wasn't so sure about it at the beginning. You were my last chance. I wanted to be on the safe side. Please tell me the truth then. What happened to Lisa? Ellie, as you already know, Lisa was here to build a garden, but she made an awful blunder during the process. But how did she die? Well, by the way, why are you so interested in Lisa? She has already passed away. Because she's the former occupant of the witch's house. And I've heard about a letter addressed to Lisa. Although the message in it will never be received anymore now that Lisa's gone. Letter? What letter? Well, it said that Lisa's daughter gave birth to a girl. Lisa's daughter? Doshka? Gave birth to a daughter? Right. The letter also said that Doshka wanted to name the girl Lisa. Doshka wanted to use the name Lisa, but please tell her not to. Huh? Why are you making the decision? I'm not. That's what Lisa said when she was still alive. Well, what the hell? Is Lisa the white cat god? I'm just kidding, that's crazy. By the way, what are you going to do about the letter? I don't think that's for me to decide. The best approach, in my opinion, is to write back and tell the truth. I could have done something else if Lisa were still alive, but now that she's gone, I don't find it right to hide the fact forever. Maybe you could put that off for a bit longer. What? Why not? Well, wouldn't it be better if you write back after the village is fully restored? You never know what might happen after you've sent the letter. I feel like the white cat is totally Lisa. Could be. The white cat god is reminding me of, like, when I'm DMing but trying not to tell my players something, but I'm trying to guide them towards doing something, you know? I'm, like, trying not to reveal a big plot point. But I'm like, no, y'all really need to do this first, but I'm... I can't tell you why. It's like, oh no, this feels too meta. You never know what might happen after you've sent the letter. Wisteria should be our priority. You may have a point, but... And it's not like the witches are anxious for a reply. You can send it later. Well, I guess I can have Kent deliver the letter for me, since he will come when the village is restored. Okay, I'll listen to you. What? She gave in so easy after she's just like, white cat has been lying to me. That's very considerate of you. I appreciate everything you've done.
Okay. Leave the temple and organize your thoughts. Will do.
Alright, I think I'm starting to get it.
So, you're really gonna fix the village first?
Of course not. The white cat god is obviously hiding something.
Hiding what exactly?
No idea. But it definitely has something to do with Lisa. Yeah, they are acting more and more sus. It's like either the white cat god knows where Lisa is, which I'm not counting out. I'm not ruling out that this is Jonah and the whale situation. Lisa is either the white cat god or she is inside that whale. Those are my two things. I'm kind of leaning towards the whale. I think Lisa got eaten by that whale. Just living in, cause like the whale dropped her bag that one time. Why would it have taken her bag? But it definitely has something to do with Lisa.
Lisa's dead. What could there possibly be to hide?
That's exactly it. What if Lisa's still alive?
But you're the one who found her brooch.
A witch's brooch doesn't prove she's dead. She could be in hiding, leaving the brooch behind to make it look like she's gone.
Using the usual assumptions about witches as a trick, huh?
Right. Most witches, if they see a brooch lying around without its owner, assume that the witch is dead. So, you just drop the brooch somewhere and everyone thinks you're done for.
And the white cat god helps her pull it off.
Then I stumble across the brooch,
making you the witness to her death.
And while they're at it, they'd also have me clear out that prickly vine core.
That does line up a little too neatly.
Which would explain why the white cat god acted so strangely. They need time to pass the letter to her while she's in hiding.
If that's true though, why would Lisa hide in the first place?
No clue. That's what I want to ask her.
It's not impossible, but you've got zero evidence.
Then we look for her. If it doesn't work out, so be it. We can finish fixing up the village afterwards.
But how do you plan to find her? We've searched everywhere already.
That's because the white cat god's been lying to us. Now, maybe I should ask Diane about a tracking potion.
Always Diane, isn't it?
What's wrong with a witch using the witch's catalog? The simplest solution is usually the best one. Let's go see Diane.
Which means we'll have to do that tomorrow. Because it's already 8 o'clock and that's too late for Diane.
Bum, bum, bum. Let me collect some more of these. How many more do we need? Okay, one more by body slam. Down here? Yeah. I hear a red ring. Where are you hiding? Down here? Are you in this rock? Maybe not. Hiya! Oh. Of course we have to pet the puppies. Did I get them all? Okay. Where's that red ring though? Oh, right there, I see it. Good hiding spot.
You think you're so fancy.
There's another one. What? That one didn't give me any pollen! The heck? Girl, you cannot drink my coffee. You're a cat. Get out of here. Don't you put your tail in it. This cat, if you don't let her, like, eat your food or drink your beverage, she puts her tail in it. Get out of here. What do you want from me? Or if, like, she wants to be pet and you ignore her, bam, tail in your food. You're a menace. Why are you always menacing me? I keep forgetting to get more materials. Let's process some stuff. So we can clear up some inventory space. Oh, wait. That's out of 4, not 2. In my head, I call this the basement of bad noises. It's just completely silent, except for all these bad noises. Yeah, let's put one of those in. I don't think... Do I need... I'll just put a frog in. I always need frogs. Yeah, I always need these as well. Yeah, why not a mandrake? Well, I got some of them put away. Well, that's because I got raw ingredients in here. I should have a different chest for the raw ingredients. I guess I'll just put them in the... let me move these around. Let me, like, put these in the upstairs chest. Not candy from Kent, that creeper. I got a lot of stuff. Oh, that's already full. Let me take that. I think I got my brooms upstairs, so let's just move those upstairs. Now, can I fit the rest of these in here? Perfect. For what we got. We'll have to move some of them eventually, but that's quite alright. And I think some of these things is what, let me... Do I have any of... I think he wants these. Let's see. Nice. Okay. You can open that bag, use that Rittering gift. Now look at all this inventory space. Beautiful! I can be organized sometimes. Diane, do you have a potion that can help find someone?
Yes, of course.
I knew it.
But the potions for finding people are subject to various restrictions since they can be abused.
Yeah, that's like a stalker potion, man. That's bad news. Restrictions?
Did you get the person's consent first?
No, if I could ask them, I wouldn't need the potion.
Then did you get their family's consent?
Ugh, no.
Can you prove to the Witch Society that the person is missing or in danger?
I could, but if I did, I'd probably get kicked out of here.
Are you trying to find Lisa Whitegarden?
Yeah, that's right. You know my situation. Is there really no workaround?
Well, like I said, there are different potions, but they always come with restrictions. If I help you, there's a good chance it'll reach the ears of the Witch Society.
That would be risky.
Exactly. These potions are handled very carefully, even among witches. Since it's related to Lisa Whitegarden, helping you would be even more dangerous.
I see. Alright.
I'm sorry I couldn't help you this time.
Don't be. You already helped me so much. I'll handle this one on my own.
If there's anything else I can do, please tell me anytime. I'll always be on your side, Ellie.
Thanks, Diane. Now, what do we do?
Big talk about handling it yourself, and now this.
Well, I can't make things harder for Diane.
Even if she offered to help, it'd still be risky.
So, what now? Should I just start pounding the pavement and searching?
If the white cat god is hiding her, I doubt that'd do much good.
True. We need to think outside the box. Maybe there's a potion I can brew that could help. Maybe I already brewed something similar before?
You have done a lot of brewing.
How about enhance intellect potion?
You don't even know where Lisa is. Enhanced intellect potion won't make you suddenly know something you don't.
Magic detection candy?
That candy isn't anywhere near that powerful.
What about good luck candy?
Best you do is find a couple of coins.
So, nothing's actually useful?
Think hard. You've made plenty of things.
Something useful? Boom potion?
Absolutely not.
Come to think of it, I did use something like that in the Starlight Cave.
You mean like the one you used to find the star well?
Exactly, the one that can track living beings, right? The Polaris potion, maybe? If I had that, I could find Lisa for sure.
And how do you plan on making it? Last time you gathered dice to make it.
Oh, right. Now that I think about it, I don't even know the exact ingredients.
You don't even know the recipe.
Wait, maybe we can find clues in the lab at the Starlight Cave. Firstly, let's go to the Starlight Cave again.
You sure? That potion was first made over 100 years ago.
Still, I made it not too long ago.
Using dice, remember?
Either way, let's just go.
Alright, back to the lab.
She's gonna be inside the well. That's my guess. I wish I could be eaten by a giant star whale and just chillin' there. If you were eaten by a giant star whale, what would you do? assuming you could prepare beforehand. Just bring a sketchbook. A bunch of sketchbooks? How long would I be in there? I need snacks. Hopefully it's not lactose intolerant, because I definitely like to bring some cheese. Wait, whoops, I was going to the whale. Suffocate? No, it's a star whale. That means that it's magic and extraterrestrial, and you can survive in there. Its stomach is actually another dimension. It's like a pocket dimension. Oh, probably need to go in the lab. Feels like it's been a while since I've been here. Alright, let's check the bookshelf for anything on the Polaris potion. And we should check the pot too. Right, let's examine every place we can. Star potion. Polaris potion. A potion that tracks down any living thing, be it a human, an animal, or a plant. It captures and reveals the target's soul or true form. Note: only effective when the user knows the target well. The user is qualified if the potion glows. A potion that can find people or creatures? Just what we needed! Does it have the recipe? Right. Hold on. Control the fire, but the rest is smudged out. Oh, these must be the ingredients. Daylight foam, night ash, star whale scale? At least I can read these, but there's one I can't quite make out. Looks like it says something powder. Well, it's kind of like finding a recipe at least. Yeah, let's check the rest of this place too. Looks like a normal pot from the outside. The mechanism must be inside. If they had brewed with the mechanism active, they would have hidden it well. Then, let's take a peek inside. Ugh, oh, the smell. Ew. Oh, it is awful down there. See anything? Looked like part of the lower wall could open up. That's probably where ingredients were added. Impressive craftsmanship. Shame it's single use though. Anything else? Not much, just some blue powder stuck around the opening. Powder! Yo! Yeah, it's the powder we need. Nothing else. And some black residue on the floor. That stuff's what smelled so foul. Doesn't sound like we've got much to work with. At least we know blue powder was one of the ingredients. And whatever's left behind smells terrible. Yeah, I didn't need to know that. Let's check the other spots. Now that I look closely, there are actually a few decent things here. Still smells awful though. See if there's anything worth taking. That's what I'm always saying. See if there's anything worth taking. Hehehe. It's not stealing if you're an adventurer. Then it's treasure hunting. Yeah, I'm on it. There's a lot of glittery powder. Is this star powder? And in all sorts of different colors. And some wilted plants, more wilted plants, and something so far gone, I can't even tell what it is. Ugh! Don't stick your head in so close. I'm closer than you are, remember? Forget it. The only useful thing in here is the different colored star powder. Okay, I think that's everything. Let's review. The book listed 4 ingredients. Daylight foam, night ash, star whale scale, and something powder. And the fire control and ladle instructions were too damaged to read. We'll worry about that later. Doesn't seem too complicated. I'm pretty sure I know where to get star whale scale. Because we've seen it before. Exactly! There might be one lying around where the giant star whale was resting. Where the prickly vine core was. Yep, we should check there. Next, the something powder. What powder? I think it's actually star powder. There were jars of different colored star powder on the shelf. And thinking about the blue residue in the pot, we probably need blue star powder. It was on that shelf, let's grab it. That leaves the other 2 ingredients. I might have a lead on Night Ash.
How so?
Actually, I don't really know what that is.
So, what do you mean?
Remember the gunk at the bottom of the pot earlier? I think it might be that.
Sounds like a guess.
It's all we've got.
But daylight foam, I have no idea what that's supposed to be.
Maybe it's a metaphor?
Potion recipes don't usually use metaphors. Just weird names.
True. If it's not a metaphor, Starlight Cave is often associated with the night, so maybe there's a spot in the Starlight Cave where sunlight comes through? Sunlight in the Starlight Cave with sea spray in the air. That would be perfect.
Can't say I remember a place like that. It'd need an opening overhead.
Like a well? Oh, wait, where was the well? I think that was on the top floor area?
Possible.
No luck. Maybe there's a sunlit spot in the Starlight Cave tunnel instead. Let's have a look at the Starlight Cave tunnel. Map? Map? Oh, right. I'd have to be in that area for it to tell me what it is. There's gotta be like a way to shift through these, right? None of these buttons are working. Eh. Plus it would be labeled on the bottom, wouldn't it? I'm pretty sure it's the top area is where that was. We'll grab whatever materials we can find and head out. Wait, was I supposed— oh right, I was supposed to get the powder from here. Star powder comes in more colors than I thought.
Do you remember which one we needed?
Blue, obviously.
You'll need more than blue. There were like 3 or 4 shades of it. Still remember?
Like the color of the sky before dawn. Not dark, but deep. Alright. That should be it. Let's collect the rest of the ingredients.
Ugh, the smell in here is intense. What does it smell like?
Hard to explain. Like wet leaves mixed with clay burned into some sticky mess.
Doesn't sound bad.
I didn't say bad, it's just strong and weird. Night Ash. Let's move before my nose gives out. Okay, we got everything from here, so we gotta go get the scale. There we go. Oh good, there's one lying here. It's beautiful and so shiny. A shiny scale that has fallen off a star whale. Its color changes with time and the viewing angle. I hope the star whales are doing well.
Nature does its own thing.
We should come back and visit sometime. Let's collect the rest of the ingredients.
Alright, heading on up.
Wait, this way? This will take us all the way up, but then we can just go back down on the other elevator. So I'm pretty sure it's over here. Could be wrong, but
we'll see. Whoop, not there.
Up here, perhaps? Wait,
was it through here?
This ain't it. No, she said it was in the tunnels, so it must be the next area down. How do I get that? Is there a bubble? I got distracted by treasure. Whoops. Plop. I think I'm going the wrong way. Maybe? This way? This does go down, so... Mayhaps? Starlight Cave, outer wall. Why doesn't this elevator work? How do I get over here? Why are all these paths locked? Looks like I can go down on the other side though. Maybe I can just go straight down that wall? Oh wait. Nice. Can easily carry one person, but it will turn over if you try to cram a crowd on it.
It's a crab!
Wub 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 wub. Okay, so there's the elevator that doesn't work from some unknown reason. Where does this take me? I don't think I want to go down, do I? What about that elevator over there? No, that took me all the way to the bottom. Where does this go? That takes me next to the elevator. Okay. What if we go up this wall? This is the big wall. Oh, maybe I just need to put a starry flash on that elevator. Okay, so now the elevator's working.
How do I get there?
Take me back up. Unfortunately, one crab is not enough to host a crab rave. What if he... What if the crab's really good at partying, though? How do I get down there? No. I can't believe I've never been invited to a crab rave. What the... I'm real sad about this now. How do I get there? I have to get to that bubble somehow. See, there's like a bubble spot right underneath me. But the elevator doesn't stop there. Maybe if I'm like, ah! Oh! That did work. Okay. Nice. Eh. Okay. Where are we? This ain't the tunnels. Where are the... Where is the well? I used to always stumble upon it, and now I can't even find it on purpose. Is it the middle area? Maybe I should just go outside to the well instead of running around in here. 'Cause I am lost. Oh. Huge bait. Cause I'm pretty sure we can just go down the well. I don't think it's a one-way thing. I have no memory of this. Oh wait, no, I know where I am. Hold on. That's not where I thought I was. Rex! It's been a while. Got more exciting stories to tell. You got some chit chat, man? Tell me about your family. My grandpa used to be a renowned explorer. I've long dreamed of experiencing everything he told me about when I was little. So I promised Grandpa that I'd be the best explorer. Nice. Got some stories? Nah. I do want my Rittering gifts. Yeah, man, I found lots of Rittering. Sailor Moon themed stuff. And cold charcoal. Today they got general goods. Wallpaper? Wallpaper. Tale of the Stars. Oh, yeah, I want this. Give me all of them. And light purple PS. I don't think I really like that one. No, let's just get all of these. The special furniture. Yeah. Thanks, dude. Hold on, let me open these first. What I get, what I get, what I get, what I get! Ooh, wait, I think I already have that. I do. Boo! Oh, telescope. Is that new? Nope. Damn. Do I already have all these? Surely this is new. No, it is not. Oops. I may have just bought a bunch of things I already had. What about this one? Nope. Also love that. Okay, this is new though. Yeah, okay. I don't think I had that. Okay. Ooh. Oh no. Why is it talking to me? Stop your chittering. Okay, we got some new things. Oh, hold on, dude. Hold on. Wait, get back here. I can't talk to him because he's leaving. Well, I guess we'll have to exchange those later. Wow, I didn't know such a place existed. Sunlight really is reaching all the way into the Starlight Cave. A well that draws up the water of night. The person who built it probably didn't even think about that. Got daylight foam. Good, now we have the daylight foam. Okay, that's all the ingredients. Let's head home and brew the Polaris potion. Brewing's more than just throwing in ingredients. Fire and ladle, right. You still have to heat and stir. And the recipe was half ruined. I've got a plan. Let's hear it. Remember when we brewed a potion with dice? We also placed the ingredients first. Yes, the pot is some kind of automatic feeder. I set the fire really low at the start and left it. I didn't stir at all. Seems like it. And the night ash looked like it had been there beforehand. Add the night ash, just the flame, then mix in the remaining ingredients. Let's try to make it. Alright. Oh. I did it wrong again. There we go. We should probably collect some things. No, I missed it. Okay, there we go. Since we got plenty of time before the day's over. Oh, how do I keep missing these things? Dig spot. Whoa, hold up. Wrong tool. Man, how many more times I gotta do this? Oh, okay. 9 more times. Which means we'll have to get the rest of them tomorrow night. Nothing to squish. Almost had enough for 2, but they always give me an odd number. Yeah, I guess oh, here we go. Why does it take so many? Is that... Oh. Let's do it. foam, star well scale, blue star powder. And we just leave it sit. Whoa, I actually made it! Well, look at that. See, now you know how good I am. Even a century-old potion is easy for me. Are you shaking? Of course I'm shaking. It's a century-old potion. Now that's done. Next step is not something you can get from a dice game. Now comes the important part. Uh-huh. Making the Polaris potion shine. Oh, right. You have to know your target well before you can use it. And once you do, the potion will start to glow. So, time to ask around. Didn't you already do that? What more will you learn by asking again? Yeah, but I don't think we need groundbreaking info, just personal details. About Lisa Whitegarden, right? Yeah, dude, where have you been, Virgil? This is all we've been talking about. Exactly. What she likes, what she won't eat, how she sleeps, little things. Like what Kyla told you once. I didn't think it mattered back then, but knowing someone is about those little things. Let's speak to everyone who might know Lisa. Okay, now I was putting these in here. Oops, I just keep swinging my net. We got some materials we can give to the chestnut lizard, whatever their deal is. Their honest chestnut tree. Alright, we're good on clay. We need a lot more stone because I never actually get any of that. 4 more bridges. Sorry, I hit my mic with my coffee. Let me put everything away. Yeah, let me dump these in here because I don't know when I'm gonna see Rex again. I gotta turn them into Rex. Thought I only had one of those, and I was like, ah, I'll just use it up to get out the inventory space. But we got 3, and I don't want to use all 3 of them. Okay. Oh my goodness, it's 8:30. What the? I gotta get out of here. In real life. I just really want to find Lisa. We're so close. I guess we'll have to do that on Thursday. Okay. I gotta go. Thanks for hanging out. We're really getting into it now. We're so close to finding Lisa. Of course, I keep saying that, and more things keep popping up. But she's gonna be in that whale, I'm telling you. So next stream is Tuesday. It's gonna be like 4 o'clock or later, Eastern time. In the afternoon, obviously. Ain't nobody waking up at 4 a.m. to stream. That'd be crazy. That's Tuesday. We'll be doing more Baldur's Gate. And then Thursday, we'll be doing more of this. Starts at 8 p.m. Eastern time on Thursdays. And Sunday, I think we'll start a new game on Sunday. Or maybe we'll just finish up Little Witch in the Woods. I don't know, I might just keep playing this on both days until we get it done. Because it's been going on forever! And it'll give me more time to think about which game I want to play next. I got so many games that I need to play. But yeah, Sunday is 6 p.m. Eastern time is when that starts. You need to catch up on any VODs. We do have a VOD channel on YouTube, and that's Chimera Cryptid as well. The link is on my Twitch page, along with my Blue Sky link, if you like to look at art that I sometimes rarely make. But I also post when I am streaming, so you'll know for sure that I'm actually getting on, although I don't do it very much beforehand. I usually just post like, oh, I am streaming currently. No forethought. I live in the moment. But thanks for hanging out, everyone. It was a lot of fun. We got a lot done today. And we'll catch you on the next one. Good night.